Shalom. Okay, so this is literally going to be like 2 minutes. Um, I just got done seeing the hubby, and he's really sick right now. Um, so if you guys will pray for him, he's really sick. He hasn't been feeling well, and he's lost a lot of weight. He's probably lost like, God, 15 pounds in the past 7 or 8 days, he said. So you can tell he's a bigger guy, like he's a big guy. And so, being big, it looks dramatic when they lose a lot of weight. But he said that like his stomach and he's just been really feeling bad. And so he was telling me secrets. He was like, it's so sad because the people in jail, um, they end up, he's just witnessing. So he's watching the people in the pod that he is in currently. And he said literally he's just watching them. What happens is that these young kids come in. He said last night this young kid came in who overdosed on drugs, on heroin, I think he said, and was at the hospital. And then from the hospital, they revived him, but they brought him straight to the jail after he was stabilized. And they literally just threw him in the detox pod. And he said that he was like so messed up, like he just wasn't coherent. He was in and out all night. And like he said, they literally thought he was going to die because he was so bad. And he said that he witnessed like all these guys were like drooling at the mouth, and they were like, maybe if we cut him we can get some of the heroin out of his blood. Isn't that awful? It's like ridiculously horrifying. And then he was saying he was watching them as they hustle all day back and forth, and he was like, literally they plan on coming back. So they're like, the next time we're here we're going to do this, and the next time we're here we're going to do that. And he's like, they literally anticipate coming back. So that's not what this video is about. I was just sharing that real quick. So please pray for his health, and that physically he will not be sick, because it's really hard when you're in an environment like that to feel like you have the flu. So yes, please pray for him. But I was sharing video before this last video, I believe yesterday's video, where Abba had given me revelation about the enemy's plan for the weapon that he would use against believers. Because when we speak and we prophesy with our mouth, and we speak, words, we speak his word out loud, it has to do what Abba commands it to do. And that's how we fight spiritual warfare, is with our prayers. In the name of Yahusha I command you. That's, it comes out and it goes to work and it does what he sends it to do. And so Hasatan has a plan to hush our mouths in the last days, right? And what he showed me was that weapon that I shared with you guys was the speech, what was it? I don't remember the name of it, I'm sorry, but it was the speech weapon, the weapon that will distort your speech or cause you to not be able to speak out loud, or it'll scramble your words up so that it comes out jumbled confusion. And so I was telling my husband that a few minutes ago, and he goes, all right, so how are you going to defeat that? What he was showing you was, how are you going to that weapon? And I was like, I'm not really sure yet, because Abba just told me to release the weapon thingy, that we need to be aware of it. And he said, well, you're going to begin to record the word. You need to record it on every single device. It needs to be physically recorded in places where it cannot be deleted. And I was, oh, yeah. And it totally didn't occur to me, because it's not necessarily like, if online, if the internet goes away, or if we don't have access to get online or such and such, we still can have things with recorded stuff on them. And so if we can, that was one theory, that was one idea he had, was that it would be recorded. And I was like, that's a pretty good idea, that we would be able to record decrees and declarations, or whoever is here, if it's during tribulation. I don't have the details. I just know that there's a weapon that can be used to inhibit our free speech and to inhibit our prayers and to cause us to not be able to get things out. And I've had dreams like that before. I've had dreams where I would be praying in my dream, fighting a demon physically in my dream, but nothing would come out. Like it was a wall, like it was a, like, you know, when I was hitting a wall and I couldn't get my words out. So anyway, his theory was that we should record as much of the word as possible right now while we are able, and maybe hide some of those recordings or put them in strategic places. And I was like, wow, that's kind of a good idea. So I just wanted to pop on and share that real quick, because I was like, of course he has an idea. And I didn't really have an idea, because I was like, I see, Abba, you can't keep us separated, because we have to think with one brain. And I only have half a brain right now. So anyway, all right. I love you. I'm praying for you. Please send me your prayer request. And I am so happy the sun is out. I haven't seen the sun. Oh my goodness, look. See my face is in the sun. I haven't seen sunshine in so long. It's a miracle. It is a miracle, and it's so warm, and it feels so good. So I pray that wherever you are today, and if you're on the East Coast, you get to see the sun. But I pray that you have a beautiful, blessed day today. And, you know, we are really blessed to be alive right now. Really blessed. Because we're going to see our King soon, our Mashiach. And can't wait. It's going to be a glorious day. Glorious. So let us get ready. Let's get ready. Let's go to bridal preparation. All right. I love you. Have a beautiful day. Shalom.